Last time on Dragon Ball Heroes, it was pretty cool because every single god of destruction came to Earth and they were just standing there. They all threatened to blow up the Earth until Goku challenged Beerus to a fight. So I guess you could say this episode was somewhat anticipated even though it was Dragon Ball Heroes because Goku and Beerus are about to have a rematch for the first time in a very long time. Post Ultra Instinct, Goku and Beerus are about to fight. So we're here 2 months later and the episode has come out where Beerus and Goku are about to have their groundbreaking rematch in Dragon Ball Heroes. The episode starts with zooming up into an explosion in the sky. This explosion is Goku and Beerus throwing their punches. Goku is coming at Beerus in his Super Saiyan Blue form, but Beerus dodges absolutely everything and just kicks him to the ground. Vegeta actually comes in from behind as well and he gets blasted too. Trunks is there with his sword, absolutely nothing on Beerus. It then shows everybody else there just standing by watching, all the other gods, and even Krillin is there too. And that is where the rematch ends. No, I'm not kidding, that is literally it. A 5-second fight between Goku, Vegeta, and I guess Trunks. That's got to be the most Dragon Ball Heroes thing this series has ever done. Moving on from that though, Zeno, Goku, and Vegeta arrive and they basically say it's pointless to fight now, look at that stuff over there. You then see the world grow roots in the air, and what this is life-sapping energy. The entire world will be sapped dry of everything. Very much like the Tree of Might, very much like what Mora is doing now in Dragon Ball Super. All the other gods of destruction see how this is affecting planets, and they actually leave to go back to their own universe to sort this out. So now it's just Universe 7 on its own. Beerus and everybody else have to figure out what is going on. The way this story played out, there was no time for full-on rematches. As soon as they land on the ground, Krillin seems puffed. He seems like he's completely sapped of his energy. These roots in the sky will sap everything on the planet until it no longer exists. And that's what's happening now with Krillin. Eventually this man in yellow pants shows up and he pretty much tells you what I just told you then. These roots in the air will constantly absorb everything in the planet until there is no longer a planet left. This man goes on to say that once this universe is destroyed by these roots, he will go on to create a brand new universe. This makes Beerus very mad. This is actually the first time, even though it is in Dragon Ball Heroes, that he's been truly contested with an obstacle that he can't overcome very easily. The life energy is getting sapped out of Krillin so fast that he falls to his knees and says, "I can't breathe anymore." It then starts affecting Piccolo, then the entire city. So what Beerus decides to do is he flies up to these roots, and what he does is he gives his own energy back into these roots so it protects and maintains the people of Earth. A very noble thing from Beerus, but is not happy about it. Krillin thanks him and he says, "Why do I have to do such a thing for you? I can resist this, but not for very long. If I don't, then everybody on the world would be sapped dry." That's why you saw Krillin and Piccolo go down first, I guess, because compared to everybody else there, they have the least amount of energy. Beerus then tells Goku and Vegeta to destroy this root as soon as they possibly can. They all fly off together, and that is the end of this episode of Dragon Ball Heroes. Built up as a rematch between Beerus and Goku, is now left with them finding the root of a seed somewhere. It is the most Dragon Ball Heroes episode of all time, but this was just a quick summary if you don't feel like watching the full Dragon Ball Heroes. It is a very strange series with very hyped up things that last 2 seconds. Moving on to the next episode, what they're hyping up is Bardock and Turles. Turles kind of makes sense because there is a Tree of Might root going on in the air that's sucking everybody dry of their power. And with Bardock, with all the different versions he has in Heroes, it could be any of them, but that's what they're trying to hype up for the next episode. But the main hyped up thing about this episode was Goku vs Beerus, and it turned out to be a punch and a kick, and that was it. A very small appetizer for what could be a very real thing in the main series. But let me know what you think. This was Dragon Ball Heroes Big Bang Mission Episode 2, titled Goku vs Beerus the Destroyer. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.